Colts taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Chad Ryland has this one teed up, and this one is underway here on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Now Richardson will throw to start out here. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, did he put up a number? Let's say 200 plus.
And he'll get it out to midfield. I'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right?
18, 5
more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And Rich, it's a fumble, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. We know turnover drive is key to be really key in this one. And now, after every potential turnover, we're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Richardson to throw off play action. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get Thomas that time. It's 3rd and 5. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
Just to back up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop making it this way for him. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit. But facing the number 1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
Richardson looking to throw. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
And this is an offense's number 1 in the NFL in rushing, and you know that has to be the focus of any game plan defensively. But they can throw it, too, as evidence right there. And they move the chains here on this opening drive.
Back to the air with Richardson. They'll find Taylor. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a pass.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and sets up a 1st and goal.
Tag. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Play action. Now Richardson. To the goal line, and it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. First down, got his hand in and knocked it away.
Let's go now.
Here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Roll. Top right, go.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And they get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown number 157, moving him past Terrell Owens and into a tie with Randy Moss for 4th on the all-time list. And the Colts drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, given 14.
Defense gets up a touchdown. The opening drive. Offense, you got to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Here's Pacheco. And able to stay on his feet past the 30, about the 33-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Chiefs are 12-4 now on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. You look at this Colt defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. There goes right side. He's behind the 30, takes it inside the 40. Good chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. It's exactly what they want to do. Establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. And a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. An extra point by Ryland up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that Chargers defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
19 Tiger.
To the right side, this is Taylor. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power. And he's down just inside the 45. There on the stop of Leo Chanel.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there, holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
But certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see them make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's completion right there.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Hurt. Dragon 60. 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Richardson. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, it's almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Here we go.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Again to the Taylor. And he's going to be hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. So start for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it. I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, spread him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Come on. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hey.
Richardson looking to throw this. He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
I love that word, hot, because
he's got a man complete. Kansas City touchdown. Big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. An extra point by Ryan, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points going on the board. As a defender, you know I'm not changing this around, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Here's 2nd and 10.
70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Now Richardson. He finds and he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
Okay, ready?
Point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 2nd down and 3. Running left, Taylor. And he goes out right around the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know that the 3rd down play on standby, just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Off play action, Richardson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And to the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On 1st and the tackle.
That's a really nice play, able to stack that one up. But they get back in the huddle. He's got to speed. He's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Oh, design run for their wideout. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Easy.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. He can't get him down. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And his kick here is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And they'll accept that penalty. So a special teams mistake on the field goal try leads to a new set of downs inside the red zone. A give right side for Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5, back to 6. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Yellow. 15.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. To the back corner, the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis operating. Go ahead and set it ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this this third quarter. And he is out of bounds here on the return. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has something to sign to. How did each play work? What did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Pacheco gets it off the ground. 57 yards rushing for him now. That was his 10th carry of the ball game.
And you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Yellow! Attack!
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
And from the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. That's caught at the 25. Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. With his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Whalen, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the field goal, Riley back out as he'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Richardson off the play fake. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every one game.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're up to a fast start here.
60 Mavericks.
They go play action with Richardson. That's complete to Pierce. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Let's go. Cut 19. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60, 70 Rangers. Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Now it's Richardson. He'll get this out to Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 rattlers. 18 rattlers. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Here's Richardson to throw. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up second down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these kids get back-to-back catches here. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that? Right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and come back with something else to keep the defense off balance. Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the ball 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Attack, attack. Hey, Ripley. Attack.
On first down, Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn, but it's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
The Colts are going to get him. There he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, yellow, hey, go, 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 go.
Now Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete. Charles got like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to hit it to the backfield, complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go!
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And that will open up for a run as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 77 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower. That front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They'll try a little trickery here. Chiefs touchdown. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year, his plays the kicker Ryan, and he'll send this one away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. That last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a two-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Richardson to throw off play action. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, yeah, the Giants are always rock one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on second down. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal, don't necessarily need a touchdown.
19 light.
On first down, Richardson. He's going to find Taylor downfield. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break. Are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball. And you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. On the return is Jones from the end zone. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. He takes us beyond the 45 before going out of bounds. 99 yards rushing for him in the ball game now with 14 carries.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Come on, baby.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
43, 43.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And Mahomes unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have level, the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
Alert! Ready?
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the field, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. In motion right is Pittman.
79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Finally open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, Paul. We watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but keep the rest of the team honest too.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say,
Let's go now.
As many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time to make sure you get in shape.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Richardson. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Chiefs have just about summed up this football game. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Taking it right down Broadway. Still going inside the 20. Kansas City touchdown. So Pacheco with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Chiefs Extra point by Ryan, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Riley now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. This is 1st and 10. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Richardson. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Richardson. Looking left side, and it's complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's 1st and 10.
Rig alert, rig alert. Drop 60, drop 60. Let's go.
Richardson to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now. Because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
60 Bobcat.
Throwing now is Richardson. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Hey, Crash. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Ready.
Now Richardson. Takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. So here we go. The Colts will go for 2. Successful. So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a camera on this one. 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Meanwhile, for the Colts,
it's a tough loss to take as they'll finish things off at 9-8.
but they've got better days in their future. Of that, you can be sure. So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Kansas City.